That's it, finally on my way. I had a very lazy morning, and I'm completely guilt-free. I'm okay with that. Today is all about relaxation and exploration, and that is what I'm going to be doing. I haven't got a plan today. I'm not going to go up any big massive fells. I've got my small pack on my back with the essentials in. I have brought my drone, but I thought if I don't bring the drone, I guarantee the clouds will part, the sun will come out, and it will be glorious. And then I'll kick myself. So I'd rather carry the drone around with me just in case. But I think the weather's in for the day. But today I'm going to just go for a big walk, spend a few hours exploring, come back to the van, get my big pack on, and then go and look for a pitch for tonight. So yeah, that's the plan. Come with me. Let's see what we can find. Let's go for an explore. So I was heading up the Walner Scar road. I was going to go to some disused mines, which I thought looked cool in the mist and stuff, but it's not mist, it's a huge rain cloud, and I'm just getting drenched. And I'm not up for it today. I'm just not. I'm not trying to get to any summits, I'm not trying to do any Wainwrights, I'm just here to explore and have fun. So I'm going to head back down and have a look over some of the smaller little hills above the woods and the forest, which kind of I thought I'd avoid because I thought it'd be super boggy, but I'm going to go for that anyway. Have a look what's to find over there, because this is just cack. Enjoyable cack though, if you're into cack. That's your thing. Some people are into cack, I guess. Some interesting facts about the Walner Scar road, if you don't know. I like to try and share. It was built in 1992 to relieve congestion on the M1. The path's name originates from Sir Walner Scar, Sir Walter Walner Scar, who was actually scarred in a terrible jousting incident back in 1700s. I don't know the date, I don't know all the facts. He was scarred on his ass. I don't know how that happened with the jousting accident, but that's how it happened. He was scarred in the ass, and the shape of the scar is the exact shape of the path of Walner Scar path. So they built it to the exact spec of Sir Walter Scar's ass scar. Those more cynical of you out there may be thinking, well, a jousting accident in the 1700s, they didn't even joust in the 1700s, that was more of like a medieval thing. But in the Lake District, jousting continued until late 2002 when it was banned outright. No jousting allowed in the Lake District. Big fines if you're caught jousting. So Google it, it's all there, it's all on Wikipedia. 2024 and the weather reports are just still medieval. We might as well be using pebbles with chicken feathers. I mean, I'm guessing that's how they used to predict the weather back in the day. But they may as well be using that now, because they're never right, ever. The only reason I drove 3.5 hours last night was it was meant to be intermittent showers, mid-level cloud, and it's not. It's just constant rain, low-level cloud, and it looks like it's in for the day. But so to the weather people, unless you've subscribed and you're a weather person, I mean, you're all right. But all the others, they just never get it right, can they? Never. off-piste. I think that's the term, isn't it, when you're off all the paths. Yeah, I'm off the main route, and I've found my way up to one of the smaller little hills, and startled 3D when I got up here, so instantly got a good vibe about the place. I like it here. It's really nice, hauntingly beautiful with all the mist. Yeah, I like it. But what looks like perfect pitching conditions isn't. Big clumps of grass and turf, and in between's like a bog marsh. So I'm going to spend a little bit more time up here, seeing if I can find a pitch. I hope so, and then I'll go back and get the big pack. I'm about 45 minutes, an hour away from the car, max. 45 minutes. And it's not too much of an incline. It'll get me sweaty, but it's certainly not a summit camp as such, so it shouldn't be too much effort. So I'm gonna do a recce, see what I can find, and I'll get back to you. Back at the van, and just had a major panic. Thought I'd lost my keys. Full on freaked out, and then realised they were in my bag. So trying to come back down, relax again. I'm gonna pack up the big pack and head back up the hill. Took me about half an hour to get down, so probably double that to get back up with a full pack on. And I found a pitch that it's not the greatest, as in it's still really lumpy, but it's nice up there. I want to be up there, so I'll deal with it. I'll have a bit of a lumpy pitch for the night. Well, it's about 2:30, 2:45, still loads of time. Pack my full kit up, get up there, have a bit of dinner, set the tent up, and really hoping I might be able to get a bit of low level drone footage. Well, low level where I'm going to be at. I don't think I can go much higher. The cloud base is still really low, so we'll see. So pack up, and I will see you back up there. Cragg. Sounds like something you're getting your dirty pair of trousers. Oh, I do apologise, Patricia. I seem to have an undercrag in my pants. I'll have to retreat to the bathroom immediately. Cleanse one's bottom. Undercrag. So this is where I'm going to leave the road and head on up. So I'm going to delayer because I'm still in all my waterproof gear, and it's pretty warm, and I don't want to sweat in the bag. So delayer, head on up, and try and find that same pitch, or dump my bag near there and see if I can hedge my bets and find a better one. We'll see. I reckon it'll take me about 45 minutes to get up there. A good slog. But like I say, I will need to delayer a little bit. I'm hoping the weather stays off now. It'd be nice to get some drone footage. No one but sheep and my mate down the road. Right. I'll see you when I'm up there. the light, it's getting dark quick. I'm trying to say it's not getting light at all. There I am. Just there. Hidden behind the rocks. And I plan on going up there for a drink this evening and looking at the views. While they last. My trusty pocket rocket. Pocket Rocket 2. You'll have seen in the earlier video I was using the jet boil down in the van, which is great, but it's very bulky. I just can't see me taking it up. I mean, I'm not on a big summit today, but I can't see me taking it up high when it takes up so much space. And I tend to use this, my little MSR titanium cook pot. Super light, and everything goes in. It's all compact. Heats really quick. I mean, I've literally just bought the jet boil. I am happy with it. It's nice, but I think it's more going to be a van toy. This is my go-to, and I think it still will be my go-to for camping up high. Summit camps. It's just super light. The good thing about these is they actually pour like a kettle. Although I forgot where the fill line is. Let me check. It says there, but I have a feeling it needs a bit more. Fill level, yeah, bit more. Spock, Captain Spock. You'll have seen me with this before. Adventure food. It's one of my favourite ones. Chicken curry. It's probably my favourite out of all of the mountain meals. The stupidly overpriced mountain meals. Still have a bit more water in there. They are nice, and the filling. That's the main thing with filling. Bit more. Close it up, seal it, and then have to wait like 14 hours or however long it is. What was it? 8 minutes, which feels like 14 hours when you're hungry. Seal it up. Too much water. Another top tip, an important top tip that I made the same mistake twice. If you get one of these, the fire pots, chili con carne, they actually make one called chili non carne. For vegetarians, it's fair enough, okay. But it's gruesome, it's horrendous. And it looks just like this. And the only difference really is instead of con it says non. I think that might be in a slightly different colour, but really you should just have a big warning sign that there's no meat in it. Imagine climbing all day. And the time I had it, I was summit camping. I was on I can't remember where I was, but I was really looking forward to this food. And it was chili non carne. They took my carne away. So if you're ever buying that, make sure you get the right one, chili con carne. Unless you're vegetarian and you don't want carne. You want carne free. It's horrible out there, it's gruesome. Wind and rain. Fantastic. It looks like I'll be bunkered down. Hunkered down. I'll be stuck in the tent now, I think, all night. But it's quite nice anyway. Nice and relaxing. Update on my boots. My new boots. Really comfortable and extremely waterproof. I've been in nothing but bogs all day. It hasn't stopped raining for like ever. And my feet are bone dry. So far seriously impressed. Plans for the night are getting some of my comfier gear, my sleep gear, if you like. Crack a beer, listen to the rain, maybe listen to a podcast, some music. I would have liked to have sat up there and had my cans and listened to some music, but I can't see this rain stopping now. We'll see. Anyway, plan is to relax, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Right, so I've just had a nightmare. I like to think I've got quite a good pain tolerance, a good pain threshold. But I get like this leg cramp on my right leg, like on the inside of my quad when I've been walking up hills, and it is insane. I can't explain the absolute agony it puts me in, and I'm like I'm unable to do anything. I'm trying to physically force my leg into a position to try and stop this muscle contracting, and it's agony, like agony. Someone saw that, and I'm covered in sweat. Horrific. And now I daren't move. I've literally had 5 minutes of fighting it, and it's eased off enough for me to just lay here and try and catch my breath. I even tried to get my boot on to try and get out and try and walk it off, but I can't get my boot on. I can't get my leg in the position to get my boot on, otherwise it just cramps back up again. So currently, I'm stuck in my tent, unable to move. Great. Feels like it's easing, slightly easing now, but it's there to lock up again as soon as I move my foot. See, normally, when I'm while camping, I know that I have this problem. I try and walk and stand up when I might, if I have a drink or listen to some music, I'll sit on a high rock so I can still move my legs and keep my legs moving. Because I've been sitting in the tent and I almost forgot about it, it just snuck up on me and it's just kicked my ass. So 5 minutes have gone by, it's eased, and I've managed to just reach over and get the effort to I'm sure this will help. I'm sure it'll help. And if it doesn't, then I've got another one. And if that doesn't help, then well, this might be my last video, but I might as well enjoy it. Cheers. So, van camping versus wild camping. Tonight's not really a good comparison. I'm stuck in the tent, it's chucking it down, and my leg keeps cramping up. Not really the best example of a wild camp, but if I had to be completely honest, tonight I'd rather be in the van, especially after last night. It was really nice, just relaxing, playing on the guitar, watching a few daft episodes of something on Netflix, and just just comfort, and it felt nice. It was nice to be away from home in a comfy environment. However, usually while camping blows it out the water. It really is being out in the middle of nowhere on your own in nature that it's just, it keeps bringing me back every time. And a night like this, where it's not the greatest, it doesn't matter. I've still enjoyed myself. I've enjoyed exploring, the adventure of trying to find somewhere to camp for the night, and the fact that I am completely on my own. If I had to sum it up, the van camping, although I haven't done much of it, is great, but you still have to be by the side of roads. There's still other people around, and if you're like me and you like a little bit more solitude, then that might not always be the best solution. If you like real isolation and real solitude, then wild camping for me is the king. It's what you want to try and get into. Nice to have the van back down there though, knowing that if the weather got really bad and the tent cacked it, I've got a nice cosy little HQ to go back down to. So they're both good. I'm really chuffed I've got the van, and I plan on using it a lot more. I'm more likely to just nip out and have a night out in the van. There's a lot less prep, a lot less stressing out about getting things sorted. But for me, wild camping's still by far the sleep out of choice, especially a summer camp. Anyway, that's it. I am going to drink my last beer. I only take 2. I bring 2. It makes me sound like I'm a proper pisshead, doesn't it? But I take 2 cans to a camp, and I try and mix them up to have something a bit different each time. I'll listen to my music, and then I'll drift off and see what the weather's like in the morning, see if I can get the drone out in the morning, but probably not. It doesn't matter. Good night. More rain. Fantastic. Really, really good. That's what I was hoping for. I was thinking, I hope it's raining more when I wake up. And it is. And the viz is terrible. So again, I was hoping for that. I was thinking, please wake up in a cloud where I can't see anything and it'd just be more rain. I got my wish, so yes. I'm going to pack everything away. Leave the tent last, obviously, and then chuck that in my bag and try and make my way back down the van. I can't video any of it, really, because it's chucking it down. So I'll do that, and I'll get back to you. That's it. Another one done, and It wasn't the greatest, most spectacular of camps, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. I desperately needed it. Needed to get away. Can you believe the sun's coming out? If I'd have came today, if I was doing my camping today, I think I'd have got some good footage and I'd have been able to go up higher and ifs, buts and whens, never mind. I had a good time and I'm going to go home and see my own little bit of sunshine. I'm going to go pick up my daughter from school, so all's good. If you've stuck with me this long, well done, because this has been a hard video to get through. Thank you. If you haven't already, please press the like and subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you again soon, whether it's in the woods or hopefully up high on a summit somewhere with the sunshine. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? Until then, thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon.